Up next on SciFiantasy, the 2019 Halloween group build, The Invisible Man. Hey everybody, it's Kenny Conklin from SciFiantasy.com and welcome to Halloween Group Build Part 1-ish. I actually started this build on a live stream and I'm going to do a video series of the build itself because I know not everybody can make the live streams. I'm hoping more and more people do come over to them because we do have fun chit-chatting and watching me mess up model kits. But I'm going to make videos too for those of you that don't like live streams or can't make them, so this way you can see what's going on too. And if you're interested, please come over to HobbyLinkInternational.com and join the community. This way you can join in on the group builds too. This is our third annual group build. We're hoping to get more and more people involved. And the group build actually started August 1st and it runs till October 29th. And you have to have your pictures to me by then because the 30th I'll be making a slideshow. And Halloween night, we're gonna go live and have a live slideshow of everybody's builds. This way we can all check them out, hang out, chit chat, and all that other good stuff. Because I don't have to go out with the kid for Halloween night. But if you do join the site, please check your spam or junk mail. This way you can get your verification code. If you do lose any of that or don't find it, please email me at hobbylinkinternational@gmail.com. I'll help you get on the site and all set up and all that good stuff. So I'm going to be building, like I said, the Invisible Man. I started him already. Now enough yammering out of me. Let's get over to the bench and check out the few things I've done so far. So we started putting together some of the parts, mostly the body parts, the table. We're going to be building a wooden floor and probably wooden bookshelves and stuff like that for the base. We're going to put up a wall and stuff. We're kind of going to be copying what Mark and Augie did last year for their build. They did this as a buddy build, which was really cool. Saw the differences in how they built them. I'm going to be taking some ideas from both of them. Actually, I got to talk to O and see how he did the decals for the books, or if he still has the files, if he can make them up for me. This way I could do the books like his because they came out really well. So let me just pick up some of this stuff and show you what we've been working on. So one of the first things I put together was the table. It's in 3 pieces: the foot, the pedestal, and the table spot up top. Oh, on the 4th piece, the bottom of the table itself. It has these, let me see if I can focus that a little better. It has the little paper engraved into the table. I filled that up with Bondo, sanded it down, and we're just going to paint over that. We're going to use some real paper and stuff. The table is a little wobbly on putting it together. It didn't want to sit level, so it is a little skewed, but that's okay. I don't mind that. So, and then we're going to paint it up. If you remember how I did the Grim Reaper's scythe, I'm going to do it the same way. I learned that technique by watching O, and he watched it from somebody else too. So it's a good technique to do to grain on wood surfaces. So let's check out some more of the parts. Up next, I did the skull. I just got to get rid of the seam lines on most of this stuff. I haven't really started the seams yet. The skull is quite big, but he is pretty cool looking, so we'll paint him up in bone white, put a wash on him and stuff, make him really pop. But he was easy, just 2 parts, smack them together. I'll just have to get rid of the seams over here to make him look better. I might not even have to do the seam because he'll probably be inside a cabinet and you're not even going to see that, but we'll see what we're going to do on him. Up next are the pant legs for the Invisible Man. Now, I was saying on the live stream, this plastic is pretty cool. It's gray and it doesn't feel like the styrene that we're used to. It actually kind of feels like resin. It's not polished or anything like that. It's really, really cool. But he has very light seams up the sides in the middle of his legs. I just got to sand those down, get rid of those, and they'll be fine. He has a shirt that goes here and then a 3-piece jacket, which is going to be interesting to build. But the legs, it's really nice, very well casted, so it's going to be fun putting this guy together. Up next is his arms. As you can see, there's going to be a seam down the front here and a small seam down the back here that we're going to get rid of. You know, I got to work on it. I just glued it all together and then used glue to get down some of the marks I made, smooth them out, and then we'll sand all this down and get rid of that. Now on both jackets, there was actually like an extra little triangle piece here that I went searching for and nobody has it on theirs, on their build, and it didn't look like it belonged there anyhow. It looked like a big piece of flesh, didn't make the jacket look right. So I cut that off of both of them and sanded it down to make the jacket even on both sides. And then for this guy here, is this the right hand? No, that's not the right hand. This is the hand that goes in there. Again, you're gonna have seams. If I could get this a little closer for you too. Try to get that in there and some light on there. You're gonna have seams across his knuckles over here that I have to get out, a few seams down the sides, but nothing too bad. I should be able to get those out and save any detail that's on there. And this guy easily, if I can, I wish I had autofocus. He slides right into there. And then he'll have his goggles hanging out over there. So let's check out the other arm. So this is the other arm, same thing, seam lines down the front and the back. Nothing that we can't take care of. The two little holes here go to some of his wrapping that goes around his head so that it makes it look like his hand is holding it. He'll have his little invisible arm up there with the wrapping through his hand so it holds it up there. That makes it look like he's holding it and there's no body there. They also have the cuff of the sleeve here, and that'll just go in there like that. Very little seams on that, and then this goes like this, so you can't, the flesh tones are going to be easy to paint on this. Not too bad. Everything really is nice on this kit so far. Up next are the shoes, and what I like about these shoes, I thank Moebius for doing it this way. They did the soles and the top half, and then you put them together. I hate when they split a shoe up the middle. That never made any sense to me, and then you got to put them together and you got to try to get the laces back by sculpting it, or you're going to lose all that detail. But this was the best pair of shoes I have seen so far in a model that are not split up the middle. They actually soles, and then the upper of the shoe goes on there, and both are done the same way, and they both look really nice. So again, the kit's going to come out really well just because of how well this kit is manufactured. Then you have his little goggles. These goggles were split down the middle, but that's not a problem. We'll get rid of the seams on the sides. I'm going to try to make a little like lip around here, and then I see the gamers, the miniature gamers, how they paint these up with like a lighting in there. Not like lighting like we're lighting up a starship, but lighting from a light source, which is pretty cool. I'm going to try to do that to make them look cool while he's holding them up. But those are nice too. There is a pretty, where's his other hand? His hand, the hole there is pretty big when you put this in. So they kind of flop around a bit. So I'll have to super glue those in place. This way they're not all over. And last but not least, what I have done is the Invisible Man's bandaged up head. There's a crease, a seam that goes around. This is where it was on the sprue tree. So I got to get rid of that, get rid of this seam. And then what I'm going to do, my friend Joe Hudson, he's an author for Fine Scale magazine, and he does other work. Taught me a little trick where the lines are going across. I'm going to take a little pen, do the marks, and then sand down. And where the marks are, I'll be able to rescribe in exactly where all the bandage markings are. But they did the head really nice. He's creepy and cool. I like how he looks. And we just got to see how we're going to paint him up. I was looking at pictures online, and it kind of looks like his jacket may be black. I see a lot of browns and stuff like that, but his jacket looks black to me. So we'll see what colors we're going to paint him. We're not going black and white with him. We are going to do this in color. I was going to do black and white, but everybody's like, do it in color, do it in color. So we will do this most likely in color, unless I change my mind. So that's it. It was just a short update on the few pieces that I started to put together, and we'll be doing more and more as I go along. And also look out for more on the Frankenstein build, probably Thursday or Friday. I won't be painting on the live stream because I don't want the laptop fans to suck in any of the fumes and ruin the computer. That would not be a good thing. So all painting will be done on video and then put up on the live stream. Most of it will be building. I might do a little painting, but I can figure out how to block that off. So please, again, come over to the site, join the group build, have fun, chit chat with the guys. And if you have any questions or comments, just leave them in the comments section below and I will get back to you as quickly as I can. It's usually within minutes because I get the little notification on my phone and I answer you as quickly as possible. Thanks again everybody for stopping by. I hope you all have a great day. Take care and bye-bye.